Hello to everyone all around the world. What a marvelous day it is on today. An amazing day filled with the most amazing of wonderful opportunities and blessings out there for us. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join with me and share with me this moment of empowerment. Today, I wanted to be able to speak with you about what it means to be productive. Yesterday, we spoke very briefly on the subject matter of what it means to be progressive. In order for us to progress, what we are seeking to do is what? Improve. We noted on yesterday that the term progression is nothing more than improvement. As such, when we seek out to be progressive, when we seek to progress, or when we are being progressive, we are seeking to also improve. As such, when we progress and we improve, it is not always linked to or correlated to something of a tangible final end result, meaning the result that we achieve is not always something that we can touch. Well, just like our progression, our production is not always something that is linked to or correlated to something of a tangible nature. Production. So what is that exactly? When we produce, what we are doing nothing more than creating. I'll say that again. When we produce, we are doing nothing more than creating. To produce is to create something or to release something in the atmosphere that is beneficial to you, that is beneficial to what you are building, that is beneficial to the very greatness that is on the inside of you. I'll say that again. To produce is to release something in the atmosphere that is beneficial directly to you. Now, here's the idea behind that. I already noted that production is nothing more than creation. When we produce, we are creating. Now, in order for us, for those of you that are getting started with that business plan, yes, in order for us to get started with that business endeavor, yes, it may require for us to produce that business plan, to create that business plan. In order for us to get started with that business, it may require for us to produce or to create the monetary resources or the finances in order to start up that business. It may require us to produce or to create the marketing plan, the advertisements. But before we do all of that, there are some other things that we must produce inside of ourselves. We are already recognized and we are already acknowledged to be that of greatness. However, sometimes we tend to forget that. So sometimes what is required of us is for us to produce the mode of confidence to be able to recognize and acknowledge that greatness. What do we do to acknowledge and to recognize and to believe in that greatness that is on the inside of us, to believe that we are great enough to be able to achieve whatever it is that we set out to achieve? Well, guess what? Maybe you need to produce that mode of confidence. Maybe you need to wake up every morning and be able to tell yourself that positive affirmation. Yes, I can. Yes, I can become. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can move forward on this. Yes, I can turn this vision that is on the inside of me, build it up from the ground and turn it into a worldwide global movement. Well, guess what? Through that, you are producing or you are creating a mode of confidence to help you move forward on your greatness. It is not always about producing the tangible result, but you are producing something of an intangible nature that is going to help you release and catapult you towards that final end result. So just like you can produce that mode of confidence, just like you can create that mode of confidence, you can create that drive. You can produce that motivation, that encouragement for yourself. You can produce and create that feeling of determination. You can produce that mode of confidence for those of you that may suffer from that low self-esteem, those feelings of worthlessness. You can produce and create something of an intangible nature that can help catapult you towards your greatness. Remember that production is nothing more than creation. I want to leave you with two final points on today. Understand that production is about doing exactly what is necessary in order to establish your path of greatness or your path to greatness fulfillment. I'll say that again. Production is nothing more than creating or doing exactly what is necessary in order to establish your mode of greatness, or your path of greatness fulfillment. When you put forth the energy and you put forth the efforts and the time and the energy to create or to produce that positive outcome, understand that you are being productive. It is not always about the tangible final result, but it is about doing exactly what is necessary to establish that path of greatness, to produce that positive outcome. Whether it's a tangible result or an intangible nature, guess what? If you are doing what is necessary to produce or get to that positive outcome, you are being productive. Remember that on today. Thank you so much for watching.